Yeah, I don't make the rules, I just work here.
Exactly.
Do you imagine Matt Mercer using that excuse?
Right? I'm actually having to look through the Tal'Dorei book right now, and it's gorgeous. I want to dip it in my hot chocolate. Thank you.
You want to dip the Tal'Dorei book in your hot chocolate?
I am dipping the Tal'Dorei book into my hot chocolate. It makes a
question
lovely
is,
snack.
has she got a plain milk hot chocolate, or has she got like an apple pie?
Yeah, it needs to be something exotic, Charlotte. Don't let the team down.
I couldn't be bothered to add any hazelnut to it, so it's just a plain hot chocolate with no cookie bits in.
For God's sake. You have a boyfriend, get him to do it for you.
No. I work
From
too
that,
hard.
I get the impression he makes an absolutely terrible
Nothing
hot
wrong
chocolate.
about you not talking to you, dear.
We love you.
I'm so sorry, that was really mean.
We love you, person that we don't actually know the name of.
You have such a parasocial relationships with people. So many people love you.
Come and play with us on D&D.
Are you gonna start giving me Twitch subs?
No, I
I don't
don't.
care about them.
Oh, I'm still connected to the Google. Oops. There we go.
All I heard was Twitch subs.
Yeah, they were like, oh, for love, will they sub to me on Twitch? And I was like, no.
Oh,
You're not allowed to. Sorry.
Well, would they be willing to join us in our game at some point?
I'd have to ask them.
Are they not in the same room as you?
No.
I mean, they have headphones on.
Why do you keep on calling him they?
It's just easier. It, the cat's mother.
Okay.
You know.
Because she doesn't want to admit the name.
Exactly. They're actually like a secret assassin, so...
Is it because that if we know what their name is, then we'll be able to contact them on Facebook and get them to put a cardboard Frank in your bed? And
exactly.
Yeah.
That is exactly the reason.
I'm hoping he had this conversation.
Don't worry about
contact you in
it.
the
Never
background.
reveal personal information to Matt. That's what I've just learned.
Oh, it is way too late for that.
Oh no, I'm so sorry if you get a cardboard cat out then.
I plan on doing that to Liam before he does it to me, so it's okay.
I've sent David the link for it, so...
There's a link for it? Oh my god, you sent it to me.
Yeah, you can buy life-size cardboard cutouts of
Anybody, basically.
images, and I was going to send David an image of Frank, and then send him money for the cardboard cutout. He would then order it and put it on Liam's bed.
Oh my god, that is... Please, I will help fund that.
I would very specifically wait until he was on a date, hoping that it goes well.
That is horrific. That is... Oh... I don't know if I want to be your friend.
Explain your way out of this. For
It
my
is no way
personal enjoyment.
Okay, so speaking of not giving me any personal information, I've only got addresses from David and Charlotte so far.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of personal information, I know where you live.
Hey, that doesn't mean we'll answer the door if you turn up, you know.
So, yeah, McKelly...
I feel like you're too polite to not.
So, yeah,
I'm not in very often.
So yeah, McKelly, Trin and Natalie, if I can get your addresses, please.
Well, that's a bit difficult, isn't it?
You what?
I live with you. You don't not technically. If we want, right here we go. We want to get technical now. Yeah.
Okay.
You squat in my house.
Ooh.
Okay, I'd love to hear the logic behind this.
My mum owns this house. You don't.
Okay.
You're only here because you're married to me.
Yes, that's very generous of you, darling.
If you don't like it, there's the door.
That's a window.
No. The door is
You're
the
not
outside
allowed
of the wall
that.
next to the window.
Okay, fine.
But the window works just as well.
No, it doesn't. There's a barrier in front of it.
That conversation
You wanna
went just
bet?
almost exactly as I expected it to go.
I honestly don't
Turned
trust
into the
this
cosmos and we're all reading a script.
Like almost word for word.
Exactly, it was written into the cosmos and we're all reading a script.
Right, Michaela, just go yours, thank you.
Sure. Nothing key.
Have you just had a wee? Hiya.
Okay, so Trin, are you here?
I am, yes. Hello.
Or are
Sounds
you?
like she's half here.
That was
really.
I said such a nice hello and then there was silence.
I'm sorry. Wi-Fi, it cut
I
out.
know. No, I understand. 18 years of friendship down the drain. I get
Wow.
Bro.
it. Hey, it's fine. It's just like when you stole a pencil from me when we were 5.
I stole a pencil from you.
I think. Or maybe I stole a pencil from you. I just know there was
Your
a
best
pencil and we
friends, does it
fell
count
out.
as theft?
Pencil theft is nothing to scoff at, so...
Hey, we were 5. It was a big thing.
Oh boy. Sounds about right.
Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
Trin, if you could send me your address, please.
I will have to do that tomorrow just so, because I need to actually, like, ask what the address is here.
Well,
Wait,
You
I'm
really-
probably...
wait, is it going to be your address for like the next month or so?
In theory, yes, it
Okay.
should be.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can find your address, Trin.
Why?
Wait, are you at the house I think you're at?
No. I'm
Oh.
with my grandparents.
Yeah, that's the house I thought it was. Cool. I'm gonna
Oh.
find it.
I don't know, I can't see into your mind.
But you
Wait.
should be able
I
to.
was-
Trin.
Okay, I'm finding it.
Stop, Tony, please.
I know where you live.
Please. Cease this nonsense.
Is everyone like typing in Google track Trin's address right now?
Is it
I
this
will,
road?
I will literally do it tomorrow. It's fine.
I found the area. I can't find the actual old address, but I know where it is. It's there. It's right there where my mouse is.
Okay, but while you're doing that, can I also get from each of you as to which colour you prefer out of black, green, pink, silver, or blue,
Oh no.
and then a secondary colour, black, purple, gold, silver, or white.
Can you write those in a message for me?
No.
Okay.
You have to remember them.
Okay, you won't get a response. I've forgotten all of the colours other than like 2 of them.
What was the secondary colours again?
Hold on, I'll do it. So, black.
He's being.
All I remember was blue, pink, and red.
I heard purple.
Gold
I
and
think.
silver was mentioned.
Oh. Oh no, I've got to make decisions.
Black, green.
What are you doing over there? Are you having your dance?
Silver, blue. And then black.
Aya's dancing on montage apparently.
Gold.
Okay. You dancing then?
White. There you go.
Oh no. Ooh. Well, this is a
Decision.
difficult decision.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a decision right now, but if you can get
I do.
if you can get that back to me as soon as you can.
You'll get it in less than 5 minutes.
We'll just randomly get in the middle of the game, Charlotte, going pink.
Exactly.
Decisions have been made.
Okay, so are we all ready?
Uh-huh.
All right.
More or less.
So who would like to do the recap?
The DM does.
No, he doesn't. He
But
really
the
does.
DM's been nominated, whether he likes it or not.
Ugh, goddamn revolutionists. What did happen last session?
This is why he gets us to recap, because he
By
doesn't actually
Well,
know
nothing much
himself.
happened.
made a
It's just the
decision.
2 ghosts. Right?
Yeah,
And
so
we smashed the way through of it. And we left the conversation, we left the session of me interrogating one of the corpses.
yes,
And one of them is now gonna follow me.
as a
Yeah,
race.
he has a pet vampire. Is it a ghost vampire or is it a vampire ghost?
I think it's just a wraith now. I think as opposed to...
Well, he has the ghost of a vampire
Spectre.
apparently that's following him round now.
Yeah. Yeah, Spectre.
Okay. Just checking.
So yeah, after you left Charlotte, the sessions just all came to an end after that. So you didn't really miss much. I'm assuming that you put these questions on the board,
Yes,
okay?
because the past me is clever, and I will totally forget what was going on. So the
That's
past me is
so
clever.
clever.
Thank
Put
you.
on
I
there the
appreciate
questions you
that.
wanted to ask.
Lovely.
We've only
Yes,
got a limit in the
a
number of
question that I would like
questions,
to ask. I've got only 5, so we have to narrow it down a little bit.
Well, who is your master and what's the name of your master are pretty much the same question, so...
Well, it depends
It
how
depends on how
he decides
technically
to
I think I
answer.
can see why he's done it, because you could say who is your master, he could say the boss.
Yeah.
So technically,
See,
Okay.
I know you, Matt.
But it's the boss. Or is it?
technically he has to answer, that makes it a question. I'm no closer to her than you.
I'm sorry.
No, she decided to dance right behind the back of your chair. Literally, she was doing some weird, like, alien dance.
Okay. Right, so, so yeah, you've raised this, you've raised the female vampire to life, and it doesn't seem to have the use of its lower legs, so it's in a seated position, and unlike the skeletons that were just blankly staring at you, this creature is like thrashing around and trying to reach something within reach. So, what question are you going to ask first?
So who were you looking for?
We were looking for you. All of you. All of you.
Well, you found
Why were you looking for us?
Because the master said so. If we find you, we get to feed. So hungry. Master hasn't fed us for weeks.
What's the name of your master?
Radovid.
Yes,
Radovid,
the same.
it's Sturge.
It's Sturge. That's me asking you about not the creature, because I'm not actually there.
Yeah, Radovid Ich Sturge.
Sturge, okay.
E-I-C-H.
Okay.
How do we kill your master?
There's no killing master, but there are very simple ways to kill vampires, which are very, very carefully laid out. But I don't know them because you can't kill master.
Last question. How do we find your master?
You don't need to find master. Master will find you. We were the vanguard. We were the scouts sent to find you. He's not far behind.
That's comforting.
It's like a shadow lurking everywhere. Alright, that's my 5 questions.
Yes, a shadow that could appear at any moment. Blah, blah, blah.
Nah,
That is
Vampire Frank.
horrifying, actually. Happy Halloween.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You've got yourself a Klingon. It's good to see that you are able to bounce away from my rejection so vigorously, my horny friend.
Frank, do you know what's the difference it doesn't talk. You do too much.
Well, darling, I don't need it to talk in order for it to get what I need from it.
Oh. Alright. Shall we go?
Is that a question that you're putting towards the vampire?
No, to the group. Should we go? We done here.
No,
I'm
you
done.
should. You should stay. Stay for Master to come and eat you. Ah.
I actually think we should go, wait. Can you quickly show me the map of Minnesepadas very quickly? I'm so sorry.
Yes, don't worry.
Thank you, Vampire Matt. Okay. I'm guessing, very basic here is, this map on, a northeast, southwest compass, the top is north and stuff. Yeah. Cool. I only wanted it so I don't say something and actually give away the way we're going. You know what? I think we should go south. We're actually heading south. You can let him know that. And then I'm gonna walk away.
How can we let it know if he's dead?
In an eastern direction.
Actually,
Yeah.
we're going to go back the way we came.
Wait, should we blindfold him? We could blindfold him. Then he wouldn't know
Who are
what
you gonna
direction.
blindfold? I don't understand.
Well, then he can't see what direction
But is he
I'm
not
trying
trying
to
to
lie
just
about us
turn
going
up into
in.
this spell?
Who?
I'm already dead. Twice.
Oh.
No, 3 times now.
Why are you still
Have we
talking
not asked it more
then?
than 5 questions at this point? Or have they not asked it more than 5 questions at this point?
Yes, but the DM lost track of how many questions were asked, so I'm still lingering.
Die!
Okay,
I'll ask you
so
guys a question. Die?
there. Yes, there. Okay, so you're just simply left with the eerie silence that you've become accustomed to in this place, aside from the occasional no, 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 coming from inside the bunker as Tordum is having a temper tantrum.
I'll go stick my head round the corner of the door.
No,
Tordum!
no, 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 no.
Tordum!
What?
We're gonna go now. Do you wanna come?
Are you going to be mean?
I'm not gonna be mean. Do you want some cake?
I'm so sick of cake!
Have you not been paying attention to the main group? Naslie's on a cake ban.
Would Tordum let me have a look at my inventory. Can I make a roll?
Well, there's carpet, and then there's flesh. Not water. Clothes and vitamins.
I'm on the wrong character sheet. I was like, why is there a doll of myself in my inventory? I'm like, that's my cursed Strahd.
Well, speaking of dolls...
What?
Trin, this is the last time I save your butt, yeah?
Yeah, I would like to know why I'm slightly injured.
I saved your
Oh.
ass, that's why.
Yeah.
And they all told me off.
So it turned out that you were the only person who had anything resembling stealth. So,
Oh.
so
They
when-
sent you outside with these things outside on your own,
Oh.
and I came back from, I think I've been dealing with I came back and they'd sent you outside on your own, so I came out to save you, and then I got told off, and I got my ass kicked.
Oh. Bro, thank you for saving me. Fuck you, everyone else.
Oh, well, Onyx, you've changed
Just
behavior
just
since
jump
last time
on
we
it.
saw you.
Son Morena's pocket. I have actually
Wow.
sometimes disappeared my token.
Group's true colors have really shown just now for me.
I
Wow.
we didn't know what was out there. Does anyone need healing though right now?
In their defense, you got like a 26 on your stealth roll, so you were perfectly hidden until Tordon set off a fireball, and
Yeah, I wasn't in the room when she had her stealth roll.
I know, I'm just saying.
All I saw was creatures outside and her outside, and I asked the group, did you send her out on her own? And they all said yes. Nobody made any effort to tell me she was hidden.
I appreciate it all the same. Everyone else sucks in my books right now. Like, I need at least 10 cakes to make up for this.
Have 10 cake. I will pass you 10 pieces of cake right this
You
second.
can have all the cake.
I'm gonna take
I mean-
10 cake.
Pudding
Okay.
doesn't count as cake. Pudding is pudding.
That's
I
my
need to
rations.
make
Where's
note.
my cake box? There you go. Guys, it's fine. We're down to 164 pieces of cake.
Okay,
No,
so
they're not.
with that, do you want to head off, or do you want to retreat into the base and try and have a short rest or something like that?
That sounds like a shout, in my opinion.
I'm fine for anything.
Good girl, you remembered the rule. Well done.
I mean, we could continue on. But
Yeah.
it could go wrong with us getting found by a vampire.
Well, it looks like David and McKelly have ducked out for a second, so whatever decision you
So
make,
we
you
kill
make
them.
you,
How about food for thought? We leave them outside just so then they know like the experience I went through.
You know what? I don't know if we should be vengeful like this. I actually think the way that we should get through this is I'm gonna try and bring everyone back into the little hut. I'm gonna light some incense. I'm gonna put some crystals around. I'm gonna sit on the ground. I'm gonna be like, come on, guys, everyone sit on the floor.
I am at 84 HP, adventurer.
We are happy
That's
with
fine.
the
What is
adventure
you?
itself.
What are you meant to be at? when you're not-
119, adventurer.
Okay. Well, we'll do a couple of things then. We'll see what spells I have prepared, and we're going to talk about our issues so we can be even better at trademarked Chaos Ensues.
Yes, adventurer.
And I will. Man, I really should cast better healing spells.
Yeah, speaking of healing spells, you do realise that you have the same spell twice.
Do I?
Yeah, you've got you have Cure Wounds from your clerical
Oh my
side,
god!
which does 1d8 plus 6, and then you've got Cure Wounds from your paladin side, which does 1d8 plus 3.
Ah. Well, you know, just in case I. Oh, why have I done that? I was like, oh, in case I run out of healing spells, but that doesn't.
That wouldn't make sense because you still need to run out of spell slots.
Yeah. I don't know.
McKelly, are you coming into the base as well?
Sorry, I'm eating, that's why I'm muted.
Come on into the base, we're having therapy.
Okay.
Is the ghost coming in as well?
Of course,
No.
in his therapy, just like it a second
No,
time.
no, it's.
It goes
Just
where
that.
it goes. Do you want
So-
me?
So as you
So you get the whole package.
yeah, so as you go in, like the ghost sits directly next to you and just stares at you really ominously. And then also your spiritual weapon comes in. Hi, I'm spiritual weapon. I'm an alcoholic.
High spirit. Wait, what?
Be sharp,
You
hardcore.
are stars and some blue light. How do you drink? No
The
judgment.
nebula.
No judgment, just intrigue. Also, cure wounds on Kashan. You know, I'll be a cleric, I guess. I'll do my job. 8 points of healing.
8 points.
8. 1 8. No, 8. 0 8. I can't.
Yeah, we're not having this repeat of numbers again.
That was so funny.
Why don't you explain to Trin, because she wasn't there?
So Nat said what they were on HP wise, and I didn't quite hear or understand exactly. So I was like, oh yeah, here's a first level healing, and they were like near dead. I was like, oopsies, have some more.
That sounds about right for you.
We are ready for our therapy, adventurer, as the door closes with an ominous dong.
Oh god.
We cannot escape, adventurer.
Oh no. So I think we just need to talk about the fact that maybe there's a little bit of leftover anger from the fact that a fireball went off, a couple of people got injured, maybe there was some miscommunication. So what is something we could all work on next time?
Survival,
Food.
adventurer.
That's not quite what I mean. I mean sort of as a group, what could we work on to make battle better so we don't die before I can get there, sort of thing.
Acquisition of magical weapons and armor, adventurer.
We just sent Kashan in with his 120 hit points.
You are partly right, but I'm thinking more of a communicative area, like say what's going on.
Metagaming, adventurer.
No, not metagaming, adventurer.
Meanwhile, the ghost is just still hovering up and down near you, just going.
What do you think we could do, Ghosty? What do you think we could do?
It sort of raises its like all these skeletal arms at you. It's about to, it's trying to strangle you, but it can't.
See, this is where we should communicate here. So currently, just so everyone knows, I'm feeling a little bit unsafe in this environment. And I trust you guys with my life, but I don't really know Ghosty here who is trying to strangle me. And that's making me feel a little bit unsafe. And that's what I mean by us airing our thoughts and communicating. So what I'm going to do is, because I feel unsafe, I'm going to just very, very carefully take a couple steps away towards Tord and my bestie. And the big boy Kashan.
I feel very left out right now.
Oh, well, you're in a corner of the other side of the room. Maybe if you're feeling left out, why don't you come closer to the
I
group?
will go through my bag and I will
You
throw
choose
something
your
out
side.
of my animal bag. I would roll a dice, but I have it kind of settled.
What dice
I
is
just
it?
went into a corner to make
D8?
space for everyone.
Which bag are you using?
The grey one.
Alright.
I think I've got a feeling it's either a tiger or a wolf.
Hold
I
on.
think it's an 8.
Nope. Much worse. Oops.
It is another pig after right.
Oh, why the... Oh, goodness.
It's-
I've thrown it in Barrackas's direction.
It's me, Danny DeVito, the elk.
Hello, Danny DeVito the Elf. Welcome to therapy. That's the name that I'm calling this session in my notes.
And while you are going through your bag, adventurer, I shall go through my beard. For no
As you do.
apparent reason.
Oh. See, this is why we need to communicate. There's all of these secrets going on right now.
My animal's in a bag, I'm not a secret.
Wait, also, should we be a bit concerned about the fact that, like, the guy that we just interrogated said that the Radovid isn't far behind?
Don't ask me, I'm an elk.
We could send the elk out to scout. It will disappear after a short time.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
technically a spirit of sorts.
Yeah, why not?
Well, let's not forget that we're all playing a game. And I think that we are very wasting our time, precious time right now, Well, we suppose Alcevarison was to do some stupid therapy, which I haven't signed up for that. I signed up for the Alphas. They did not specify any kind of therapy. So I vote to just get the fuck out of the room and proceed with our quest.
So
Thank you very much.
So the ghost
Actually, I really want to highlight the point that you've just made there. That was very good of you. You've really aired your feelings there. So, because of that, I definitely think we should move on now. Like, don't you feel better for that?
So the ghost sort of like comes over to you and puts a skeletal hand on your, approximately on your shoulder, and is like, "You should demand refund."
And then bought it.
So Kashan pulls out from his beard a letter. I found a letter, adventurer. I have not been carrying this around for 5 sessions without realizing.
Oh my god.
What can you read?
I am an NPC adventurer. I am not allowed to read anything. I have to give my handouts to adventurers who then read it in their own time from their journals.
Would you like to hand it to one of us?
Yes,
Give it to
adventurer.
Danny DeVito, the elf, and he can read it.
Okay, so he basically gives you this envelope, and it's nice sort of papers, that sort of like paper you get in sketchbooks, that sort of thing, and it's basically just written in a very messy hand. Do not read in front of Jen.
Jin? The Alpha?
Yeah, obviously, because we know hundreds of gens.
Well, we're not in front of Jen.
Okay, so you flip it over, and it's sealed with a wax seal with the symbol of the Alphas.
Okay. Oh, that's a number. Alright, someone read it out loud. I'm busy.
Okay. I'm sure you're all still scratching your heads with what happened with the Inquisition. To be honest, I was worried it was a bit too convincing. I'll be brief. There appears to be a traitor in our midst. Under normal circumstances, suspicion would fall on you lot, being the new guys. Unfortunately, I knew better. I have my suspicions as to who it is. There is a difference between what you suspect and what you can prove. I staged the confrontation with the Inquisition to rattle some cages and see what falls out. So far, no luck. In case you were wondering, it's not me. Well, at least not in this regard. Whoever this traitor is, they are working directly with Morad about our movements. Someone told him where we were headed and when. Put that together and you get our delightful ambush. For now, keep your heads down where the Alphas are concerned. The Inquisition came to us with this information. For all we know, they could be right. They could be using it to simply fuck with us, or worse, something has manipulated them into doing this. Either way, it means that someone is working against us, more so than usual. To those of you who think I'm being paranoid, I will remind you that paranoia is when you think people are trying to kill you. I, on the other hand, know people are trying to kill me. This isn't the first time that the Alphas have fallen victim to treachery, and it won't be the last, but fear not. If this traitor does cause all our deaths, we will go to our grave knowing that Morad will probably kill the traitor in the most grueling and painful way possible. After all, as I always say, love treason, hate traitors. Good luck, and if you die, die well. Signed in a different hand, Lord Scott Burge, he who forgets to sign all of his letters and gets George to do it in his stead. And I'm going to copy and paste that into my notes. Why does it say not to friend in front of Jen? Like, that's concerning, guys.
Maybe he thinks Jen's the traitor.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe Jen doesn't want us to know.
No, I'm on computer.
You can't know. Jen. I don't have any notes on Jen, so I can't help you guys.
I'm playing the computer.
Jennifer, the leader of the Alphas.
Yeah.
I got that bit, but I have nothing further in my notes under her.
We haven't really interacted with her. She tends to sort of go off on her own. She's not ever really around when we socialise with the Alphas. She's always off somewhere else.
Yeah, she's
That's suspicious.
yeah, she's the one who organises all of like the diplomatic avenues. So she was the one who organised the dinner with the king and various other bits. She But from what you've been able to glean from like your drinking games and various other bits, she's the one who is trying to legitimize the alphas, and move them away from like the clandestine vigilante style group that you're currently running as.
Hmm.
Do you want help fixing it, Aya?
That was in my beard, adventurer. I did not put it there.
Can I do it? I can do it.
Oh.
Who put it there?
I am guessing Scott at some point, adventurer.
What was concerning is I didn't feel him put it there
Oh,
at all.
David's back.
Ah.
Who said that,
seemed like a really
adventurer?
good section to stay in.
Okay.
Return.
When did you come back, adventurer? I mean me.
Oh no.
Something is short-circuiting.
He's gonna blow! Get down!
Apparently we're having therapy.
Well, I was trying to let us have just a little bit of a talk so we can regroup and be a better team than ever. But some people think that it's not worth it and that we should be moving, which I agree. However, we can't be a better group if we don't talk about our feelings.
How about we talk and walk at the same time? I'm more than sure that a woman can do that, right?
There is such a thing as walking therapy.
True,
There
I
is
just...
walking therapy with dogs. Why cannot be walking therapy in a minefield of death?
Don't ask
I mean,
me, I'm
come
just
on.
an elk.
Fine, I'll get rid of the incense. I'll put the cake away. I won't... You know what? It's fine. Who wanted to talk about their feelings anyway?
I'm sensing some undisclosed feelings.
Hey, I'm the one needing therapy, not you.
I'm just gonna try and pat Miranda on the head. I'm gonna lean on my tail, try and make myself taller to pat on her head.
Alright, give me an athletics check to see if you can hold yourself up.
When my profile loads, yes. It's been really slow since
Do you want me to do it?
if you put it up. I think my laptop's having the same problem we had earlier with the other
Okay,
guys.
you got a 10. Unfortunately, your tail is not able to hold you up. You just go flop on the floor.
I tried.
You know, if she was an elk, she would manage that.
No.
Okay, so by that, am I taking that you're now moving away from this place and carrying on your journey?
Yeah.
We shall depart.
Okay, for the sake of me being nice to my wife before her birthday, I will say that this counted as a short rest if anybody wants to take advantage of that.
Thank
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you want to do any hit die, darling?
What replenish some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick.
That's something I can do with a short rest.
Yeah. You've got 10 dice that you can work with. It's for 1d6 plus 1 with a maximum of 10.
I'll do one.
Yep.
Oh, you don't remember. I'll manage to load up. You do it for me.
Okay, you recover 5 hit points.
Which takes me back up to full health.
Yep. Okay. Also, do you want to make the club the slow club?
Yes.
Okay. So during this short rest, Tordum is going to take one of the clubs from the stash and is going to infuse it with the Cerberus teeth, which she got from Cerberus that Padwin made, and has now effectively made a Cerberus tooth club.
I bet it's more than a club, right?
But each of the teeth is glowing slightly with a little bit of fiery intensity. So you gather that this club will probably do some fire damage as well.
Let's not blow up a forest here. I know what you like.
Okay. Right. So it's in your equipment at the moment. It's just a normal club, but I'll do the proper editing for it later. Okay, Dan?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. So, are you guys carrying along the same route as you had before? So you're currently there.
Oh, do I have time to tune to one of the new things?
Yeah, you can do it on short rest.
Okay. I get the road.
Okay. So am I assuming you're just taking that route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8,
Oh,
2.
We appreciate it.
Okay. So you make it about 10 miles, travelling through the foothills, and you're starting to get a sense that this is coming to the end of your walking capability, and so you start to basically the area around you has very much smoothed out into grassland, but then starts becoming hilly again as you start approaching the mountains, and on one of the said hills you see a curious sight for the wasteland that you're in. And so you can see a brightly lit church that sits on top of a hill, and on the said hill is very vibrant greenery with rose petals and a lovely sort of smell of spring in the air as it blows down from the hilltop.
Hmm.
Something's
What the
alive.
fuck?
That seems a little too good to be true, right?
Maybe they are just blessed by the gods. Maybe they took people into shelter.
I'm going to make a very pointed look around the entire surrounding area.
As you look at the
Full
bones, that's all.
360 full 360 degrees. And then stare at Marilla and say, does anywhere around here look blessed by the gods?
Well, that place is a church, so it must be. Perhaps they did some very good work.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the case.
So I guess you all want to stop here, right?
Do you still have your ghost with you, McKelly?
Yes, it's until the next long rest.
Okay.
He's purple now.
Yeah, that's what Spectre's supposed to look like. I did the other one as a wraith before, as opposed to a Spectre.
We don't talk about
So what would you like to do here?
I'd like to approach it. Or I'd like to do, like, some sort of check to see if it looks legit.
Okay, what check would you like to do?
I don't know, a legit check.
Okay, give me
That
a
was
legit.
It's like,
Give me a legit check, please,
Uh,
with advantage.
oh, thanks. Natural 20.
The DC
Shitting.
was 30, but no idea.
Right, so there's a number of different checks that you can do if you're not going to just simply cast a spell with this. You can do Arcana to check for magic. You can do Investigation to look at it in a sort of very physical sense. It's a church, so you can do religion checks on it.
I'd like to do a religion check. Can I keep the rolls I just did, or do I have to re-roll?
Yeah, you can use the roll and just add your modifier.
25.
Okay. So, this does seem to be very much the way that you would expect an elvish church architecture-wise to look like. But this is very much a smaller version of the church that you spent most of your life in. But it's almost like they worked on a very uniform plan. It was just simply a matter of scaling.
Thank you.
So that checks out. And these things here, these grey things, those are banners that are hanging from just shy where the roof is, and they go down pretty much to the ground. And they are representing all of the...
Thank you.
They are a combination between the heraldry of Minas Epidas and then a particular god that they represent. And the one that is here is the one marked for Lyria.
It's Valyria. It can't be wrong. It's home to me almost.
Yes.
Sure. Sure.
Look, just like a very quick look, see if anyone's safe inside, and if it doesn't seem fine, we'll run away really quickly.
Okay.
This just doesn't sound right. Why there's a church in the middle of nowhere full of grain, and you just like it is the only building that is actually a building?
I don't know, but I have to have hope and believe that Lyria has given light unto this place and made it a safe haven. And if it's not, then that's fine, but I have to look.
Okay.
Official space. Why there's
So-
nobody?
Okay, so who's going to the door first?
I will hang outside.
I'll
No
go
light.
for the door. I'll go for the
Yeah,
door.
really funny time if this is a mimic.
Right, so
My
Torden,
instinctual reaction was to like hit it, just in case. Like not a lot, but like just see if it is
Please do not attack my church.
I'm
fleshier
just gonna
than
push the
it.
door open and walk in.
okay, the door.
I follow toward them.
Okay, so first off, the door isn't locked, and it opens with a loud creaking noise, but opens quite freely. Before we go into any further detail, Onyx, are you going to do anything?
I honestly have no idea. I don't know what's the best bet to do.
Are these like wind stuff? What is this? Is that what these
I'm
are?
just gonna shout
Those
out,
are-
Onyx, you owe me. Come in with me.
Those are banners which
You
are
can
hanging
shoot
from
over my
the
head.
ceiling.
Okay. How
Okay.
tall is this church?
But it's a single story, but in the way the churches have effectively a very tall story and then roof space above it, if that makes sense. So the roof of this building meets it in the middle, like, in a triangle, like most modern buildings do, and it doesn't necessarily have like a squared off ceiling. You can see right up into the rafters of this of the roof.
Understood.
Okay, so Tordem, you're going in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the door opens and you're hit with this very distinct smell of sweet incest. So, but
It smells like your cake. I'm gonna shout out to Marilla.
it's like a very lavendery and
I'm right behind you.
it's a very lavender and sort of sandalwood.
It smells
but-
like
Oh,
And from the far side of the church, you can hear a singular woman just singing in plain chant. You know, it's like sort of thing.
Do I recognise it as anything that Marilla would have been singing at any point?
Yes, you specifically remember that Marilla singing this the last time she was in the shower.
Marilla, she's singing your shower song.
it's actually a prayer sort of thing.
You pray in the shower?
I pray almost constantly.
That would be distressing, isn't it? I like.
Hi, person singing shower prayers. I bring you another shower prayer.
Okay, so the woman
I
is
tried to say that seriously, it didn't come out.
standing to one side of the altar with her arms held up, and she stops what she's doing, lowers her arms, and then turns towards you and is like, "Welcome to our sanctuary, my children and lizard, please enter and be welcome.
This truly is a sanctuary of.
Of course.
Are you sure you're not a vampire illusion going to secretly kill us all while we're not looking?
I don't know what you mean. But please, tell your friends to come in. They must be cold outside.
Hey guys, it's safe. Come in. It's safe.
You sound so convincing.
Oh,
I sound
Marilla believes
vibrant.
everything about this right now.
Okay, so
Very-
can I get insight with triple disadvantage, please?
Triple disadvantage. Oh my god. Oh no, because I just rolled 2 natural 20s. Oh, no. Oh, that was cocked. Okay, 14. With triple disadvantage. Oh, that was such a waste of 2 natural 20s. Oh my god.
Kashan, are you going to enter?
I'm gonna do a lap of the building first.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I'd
so-
like to investigate to see if anything looks out of place or wrong.
Okay. So we'll basically do this as if it's in combat, so you can move 30 feet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Why is it like in combat? Why does
It's
that
like Baldur's
concern
Gate.
me?
It's like in Baldur's Gate when you can make it go into that to make better action.
Yeah, it's just turn-based mode, not combat.
Yeah, I dislike this suddenly.
Let me just
I'm glad I'm next to the door.
let me just
I'm
roll
gonna-
3
I'm gonna
initiative
throw-
rolls for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, I'd like to go forwards to the altar, please. Like, as far forwards as I can to the altar.
I got 19 for my initiative.
Okay, keep that number in mind. I may
I
come
got
back
a
to it later.
natural 1.
Can I insight anything from knowing what Morella gets up to in her spare time?
Okay, before we'll do this in order. So, Kashan, do you want to do your first bit of your lab?
Yeah. So, as far as there you go. Up to here.
Okay, so you come round to put what appears to be to one of the side rooms, and you look through one of the windows, and they're basically just holes in the wall that have shutters on the inside, and the shutters are open in this case, and you're looking into what appears to be a bunk room. There's 3 bunks in here, with sorted chamber pods, that sort of thing. It doesn't look like this room has seen a lot of use.
Okay.
Just purely because I enjoy fucking with you, can I get your passive perception, please?
My passive perception.
Yes, please.
13.
Okay.
Time to bring out the recycle.
Okay, cool, thank you. Right, so, Morelli, you wanted to basically move right up to the altar.
Yes, please.
Okay. Welcome. And so she then comes over to you and places a hand on your shoulder and says, you seem weary, child. You seem to have had a distressing journey."
To say the least, I haven't been home for a while, and I heard of the news. I didn't realize it would be so bleak out there.
Yes, indeed. Though it is not all bad. But I was able to chase away 3 Odiags who were passing by. One of them tried breaking in, trying to get access to the sacramental wine, but do not worry, that danger has passed.
Oh, I think they're in their stag do.
Indeed, but have no fear. They were chased off with holy water, and they will not return.
That's
Ooh.
very brave of you.
Okay,
Can you stock up on holy water?
you inside now, or are you outside?
No, I'm still outside.
Okay, so Torden, what did you want to do?
I wanted to insight how if there was anything dodgy basically in this place based on what I know of Revela.
Sure.
Now, assuming this is obviously one of Revela's churches.
Okay, so either religion or insight, whichever is highest for you.
I got 25, my religion is awesome. Yeah, my religion's pretty good actually. When it wants to roll. It's the world's slowest rolling dice across the screen. 16.
Okay. Everything here seems completely textbook to everything that you know about elven churches. Bear in mind, you only know that from what Morella has told you, but this seems to be a perfect representation of everything that she said.
Like literally, so like word for word is what she said. Maybe they're making an illusion from Morella's mind. Jordan's just going to sit down and on a bench and contemplate like the total mind fuck that this could just be an illusion from her head.
Okay.
Is
Trin,
Morella secretly some sort of god?
Trin, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep, like... I guess I'm gonna just stay posted here and just, like, keep peering outward, just in case. And I'll keep, like, keeping my eyes on, like, Morella and stuff, just because I'm like, I don't trust any of this. This is just a hindrance, and we're meant to be, you know, playing hide and seek for our lives. But hey, this is what Morella wanted. I'm not gonna stop this.
Okay, so but in that regard, can I get a perception check from you? So you can see if you can find anything that's out of the ordinary.
Perception.
Yep.
That's a good point. What is my perception? 23.
Okay. As you don't know if it's your imagination, but as Morella saw crossed the center of the room, some dust seemed to fall from the roof. But it seemed to just fall down, and you didn't hear it sort of impacting against the floor. And as you start looking for it, you can't see it.
Ah.
That's comforting.
Yeah, let's go and look up for the church. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping my hand, like, I've got my bow in hand, and I'm just ready and waiting for any visible threat, basically. Keeping my eyes very on Morella and the priest-looking person. Priestess, whatever.
Okay. McKelly, what are you doing? You're just standing outside?
Yeah. I'll stand near the door, closer to the door, just being in and out without being in. And I'll turn on my detect magic.
Okay. Right, so I'm looking at the wrong character. Alright, so that's just an aura that you generate, isn't it?
Do I generate an aura?
Like your detect magic that basically just puts out an area of effect that you're able to detect
Yes.
magic in? Okay. Right. But you are immediately hit by the presence of magic. Yeah, so this entire area is basically just like lighting up in magic. You can do an Arcana check to try and identify it.
If I may. It goes 16.
Oh wait, sorry. You automatically learn the score of magic. It's passive, but you immediately detect that this is an illusion of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard to understand it.
But now you've got it
Okay.
confirmed, and then you also pick up the necromantic points of the spectre just next to you. It's just drifting next to you and so, I'm bored.
Oh, should I play cards? Got cards.
Go fish. Do you have any sixes?
Sorry, just fours.
Go fish. Okay, so you're just playing cards with your ghost. Okay. My cards keep falling from my hands. I don't have form. Stop looking at my cards.
Yes.
Okay, so Kashan, if you'd like to do the next part of your lap.
Alrighty then. How far can I get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I'm up here.
Okay. At this point, you're looking through one of what appears to be a stained glass window of a very sort of like strength-orientated guy with a very large emphasis on his helmet. But can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yes, sir. That's 6, 4, 17.
You're fairly certain that you hear a growl of some sort, but as you look around, you can't see anything there.
Great. Love that.
Be careful, Oil. That's not juice, that's chalk.
Okay. But Marilla. But
Rayla has to be right back.
okay. Torden, what would you like to do?
Is there anything in like the pews in front of me, any like books or anything?
Okay, there aren't there's nothing actually in the pews, but every single pew seems to have a series of candles, sort of like piled where people would be sitting.
Can I pick up a candle and see if anybody does anything?
Okay, so you pick up a small candle, and they're basically just like little tea lights, so you can so you basically pick one up, and they put and the cleric heads basically says, I see your lizard friend has found the candles for the army that went past. We're of course putting out our prayers for them whenever we can.
Of course.
I'm just gonna. Can I hear what she said?
Yeah, no, she's not being secret about it.
The army's dead.
But there may still be survivors, and our prayers go to whoever is in need. And she then turns to Maria and says, do you have anybody to pray for?
I pray for my friends here, and I pray for my grandfather.
Tell me about your grandfather.
Don't.
Oh, okay. So,
Can we do a perception check on the lady?
Mm-hmm.
Maria can keep talking if she wants to. I'm just gonna do a perception check while she's doing
okay. Well, he's actually a leader of the church. He sort of brought me up when I was very little.
Indeed. But which god do you worship, child?
Lyria, as your banners say.
that.
Yes. Okay. So the one thing that you're picking up is that she looks really old and decrepit, but she's moving with the flexibility and agility that would suggest a significantly younger person.
Okay, I'm gonna tiptoe over to Onyx and point this out.
Okay, so she basically points to the stained glass which is at this window, and you can immediately see that in the way the stained glasses work, it's basically a picture of Lyria. Yes, Lyria, goddess of justice, light, and divinity, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Yes.
Do you need to roll for it to know the significance of that, Marilla?
No, I'm just wanting to double check something. And my own notes about Lyria there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just. No, I'm not metagaming. I'm just quickly googling how to remind myself. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, I am right in thinking. Yeah, I'd like to make a check. That's incorrect.
do you blurt that out, or do you keep that to yourself?
No. I just go. Posture remained, kind of hands in a prayer form, is looking at the glass, and then just like for just a moment, flicks eyes towards her, tries not to show anything on the face, even though she is feeling crippling disappointment right now.
Deception check, please.
Reception, did you say?
Deception.
Perception.
Deception.
Deception.
D.
And I'm the one with the hearing problem.
Okay. D for Delta, understood.
It's not makeup, it's chalk.
That's D for dang, that's Rakona Shepherd.
I'm just going to cast guidance of myself on this.
Okay, so you don't really have the capability of doing this stealthily, so she looks at you with a raised eyebrow and says, "What are you doing, my child?"
Oh, I'm just...
Bye.
Oh, it's very silly, really. Perhaps it's maybe a misuse of my own magic, but, in a way to feel closer to Lyria, the beautiful goddess, I cast guidance on myself as a way to feel closer to her when I'm praying.
Okay. Alright, so roll your deception, please.
Also my, okay, my deception, okay. Am I applying my guidance to this?
You can if you want, yeah. That'll be nice. This time.
That is, I think, an unnatural 20.
Okay.
No, sorry, a 19. I don't add anything to my deception.
Okay, so you're able to keep this under wraps. Torden, what are you saying to Onyx?
I'm telling Onyx what I've heard, and this is too perfect to be right. And she should get her bow and be ready. Because that woman moves too quick for an old lady.
Okay, so Onyx, what are you doing?
I'm
this
gonna slowly just look like I'm looking around admiring this temple place. Still got the like bow in hand sort of thing, but I'm gonna just inch a little closer. Like, yeah, this is a nice place. I'm definitely not like planning on anything terrible.
Okay.
Which way's Marita looking, by the way, just so I can try and give the wide-eyed hello?
You're sort of looking in this
Now
direction.
I'm gonna see if I can slowly start to turn around, though. Like as if I finished gazing up at it, and I'm gonna turn around and, like, from this position, take in the rest of this magnificent church.
Okay, so Michele, what are you doing? Are you still playing cards?
No. I guess I'm winning the match. So I'm going inside. Noticing that anyway. This is clearly an illusion. Now, me being part of trying to understand. Well, I do now understand that it's illusion, but do I know how do I finish an enchantment or illusion? Like, if I shoot at it, does it crumble and fall?
It depends on the illusion. Some illusions are put in place and just simply exist for as long as they exist for. Others are powered by the person doing the illusion. Others have effectively like an object which generates the illusion. It really depends on what it is.
Okay. Can I do another step forward?
Sure.
I'm not actually
What my
doing my character.
deeply senses.
And eat
So what was that?
those.
My spider sense. I mean, my deeply sense.
Okay, yeah, do perception for me, please. Perception or Arcana, whichever one you want to do.
Juice.
Ask Daddy if you can have that juice. Ask Daddy's juice.
If she wants it, she can have it. Yes, you can have it. Go take it to mummy.
That's a 21.
Okay, what did you do that on? Was that perception or Arcana?
Arcana.
Okay, bear with me. Where is it? Okay, so you are picking up from now that you're aware of this illusion, you're picking up certain aspects of it, and you have never been able to do it yourself, so you're not entirely sure about this. But you're fairly sure that the spell that you're looking at is Mirage Arcane,
Okay.
which is basically like an illusion that can go up to a square mile.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But I wonder, like, how powerful is delusion? Like, can you create things that you can? Like, is this actually a church, or is like just the skeleton of a church?
But, but in regards to it, you put. Hello. Quiet, please. Shh. So you're basically picking up that this is this is a very powerful illusion. So, but it can technically make things out of nothing. But if it's cast on top of something that's already there, it becomes more real. And you're fairly sure that it is a tiled floor underneath your feet. But you're fairly sure that you are standing next to a wall. But yeah, you do feel a certain degree of shelter in this place from the elements. Like, you don't have any sort of like telltale winds blowing in your face or anything like that. You are fairly certain that you are in a building. Whether or not this building is actually a church or something completely different, you're not entirely sure.
Okay, yeah, that answers my question.
But the one thing that you do know about this is that if an illusion of empty space is cast over a wall, you will still walk into that wall.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, but David, what would you like to do? Or is Charlotte back?
I'm here.
Okay, right. So, okay. So, David, do you want to do your next lab?
Yup. Guess I'll make it to the other stained window.
Okay. But you're fairly certain that you hear the sounds of something wet impacting against the floor behind you.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily land with a splash, but it lands with that sort of sickly.
Squelch.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see what caused the squelch?
No.
Not at all concerning. I'm gonna ready my axe. Can I see through the window at all? Like, is this the window that Marilla is looking at?
You can see shadows and stuff, but this is coloured stained glass, so but it provides a very distorting effect.
Alright, okay, so there's no way to sort of signal inside.
You could smash the window and just climb through, and it's like, oh yeah.
I'm not gonna Kool-Aid this just yet.
Oh, but one other thing, McKelly. But you are also aware that your spectre should not be able to go into but a hallowed space as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, I try to let Onyx to see that there's my new friend behind me. Like, oi, let.
Oh.
I'm here too. I'm being stealthy.
That's great! I'm proud of you!
Oh, this is cool.
This is new. I shouldn't be here.
Can we just give a pointed look to Marilla, like all eyes on Marilla, like, come on, can you not get the hint right now?
I'd like her to be
I
able
get
to
this
feel
feeling
my...
that
Yes.
somebody's watching me.
and there ain't no problem.
What a beautiful church. Ah, so nice. Oh, hi, guys.
And ghost.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stained glass window, right? No.
Oh, we
Why would you do that? Out around the button just staring at me.
All of them with sunken eyes and no life behind them. Join us, adventurer.
No.
Okay. There's definitely something weird. Everyone's been taken over by NPCs.
So the nun basically looks around and also sees that everybody is staring at her, at Morella, and so. Okay. I probably messed something up there, but in my defense, I didn't pay attention to religion classes whenever I was in school. And she basically just turns and steps onto the altar. And, well, I suppose I prefer it this way. Subtlety and subterfuge wasn't exactly the way I like doing things, so this is much better. And with that, she just drops the robe. But
Wait, is she naked?
the first thing you can see is
Shield
that
my eyes.
the first thing that you can see is that yes, she does have a nakedness about. Aya, please be quiet. She does have a nakedness about her, but there's no detail to her. So it's almost like she's wearing like a skin-coloured onesuit underneath the robes. And then out of the shadows, but the shadows then just come up from under the altar and just wrap around her in this almost whirlwind until she is dressed up in this really beautiful, ornate red and black armour. And looks like this.
That's not great.
Oh,
And
she's so pretty.
can I?
That's from me. That's from me. That's not from Morella.
And then she then looks up at the ceiling, and then says,
Oh no.
"Enough of this." And she clicks her fingers, and the illusion around you just fades away, ceiling to ground, as the church that you're in just stops being this immaculate and beautiful and well-lit place to a dark, dusty ruin of a place that has clearly been burnt out, and there's a massive hole in the ceiling.
Oh no.
Oh.
Fuck!
Are they that size? I hope they're not that size.
So,
What the fuck is going on?
Kashan, from your point of view, suddenly, as you're looking through this stained glass, suddenly the stained glass just disappears to reveal this broken window, and from above you just hear this, and you look up to see a creature of your literal nightmares. This is the creature that you spent the last 5 dreams fighting in your Ravenloft dreams.
Oh, yay.
For God's sake.
Can I get initiative from everybody?
Apart from Kashan,
Yes.
who rolled a 19.
No.
Can I use my one from before? I got 19 before.
Yeah. Sure.
Natural 1.
So,
Again?
Right, sorry, one
Again.
sec, let me... Sorry, I'm just going to move you down for a sec so I can physically add you to the turn list. So,
I respect that.
really? Because I don't.
Alright, never mind.
Alright, guys. I'll be supporting you so much.
Okay, so what did you say you got, Kashan?
19.
Okay. Can I get initiative from the rest of you, please?
I put mine in.
9.
14.
Feel like somebody's watching me. Thanks for that, Charlotte. That's going to be stuck in my head for the rest
Oh my
of
god,
the
you're
day.
so welcome. I'm just like,
It's weird because I don't feel that welcome. But
look, this is why we have to talk about our issues.
Yeah, I've got issues with
Yeah.
you now.
McKelly, does your spectre just take... Is that part of your bonus actions or anything like that, or does it get its own turn? I'll roll initiative for the Spectre. Yep.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was waiting.
Spectre 5e.
No more. Okay. No more.
Okay, one second.
No more.
Okay. Dexterity plus 2. 12. Okay.
Hiya.
Okay. So these giant bat creatures are going to go first.
Oh no.
Hiya.
Because why wouldn't they?
Oh no.
So this one is going to jump down from the roof and just land with a heavy in front of you, Kashan.
Because why wouldn't it?
And is going to make the 2 claw attacks at you. Does a 22 hit you?
22 is a good question. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that's there's 1 hit with the claw, and that does 15 slashing damage to you.
I thought for a second you just said 50 and was about to cry.
I almost cried. I need to change the music. Music is too happy right now.
Dun, dun,
There we
dun,
go.
dun, dun, dun.
Get
I've gone
get
to evil
get,
Morella playlist.
get the Pokemon combat music in, and then I take an 18 doesn't hit you.
18 does not hit me.
Okay, so it goes in for a bite, but you're able to just sort of like matrix out of the way, and and just sort of like pecks at the empty air. But this one is going to try and jump down from the rafters at you, Onyx. But given that you've already had your bow ready, I will allow you to do a bow attack as your reaction.
Yay, thanks. Man, I need silver arrows. I'm just saying, guys. I know I've said it a couple of times now, but I really, really need silver arrows.
But the next time we find somewhere we can forge something, I will spend all of the silver that I have to do that.
No, don't do that. No, it's okay.
We have plenty of gold and stuff, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my normal arrows. I'm gonna just use the bow itself for the, like, ammo, I guess. Bear with me, trying to find dice, because I am prepared sometimes. That is... $23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god, thank god. Okay. It is...
Oh yeah, I know color.
Oh, it's not that. That's right. Wrong dice.
Okay.
I rolled a minimum, so that's 1 damage from the dragon wing bow. Woo! I hate life. I really do sometimes.
Well, technically that's 4 damage, because you do add your +3 to it. So,
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
and then the plus d6 from the fire damage as well.
Oh. Okay, bear with me.
Let her cook, let her cook.
That's an additional 3 then.
Okay, it's very much a case of like the arrow sinks in and it barely recognizes it as it dives down on top of you. So,
It's the thought that counts, right? Oh, I need a vacation.
okay, does a 21 hit you?
Jesus, hang on. Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Almost.
So that's 16 from the first claw attack they made against you, and then 14 from the second one,
God.
and then it's going to
Ow.
attempt a bite on you.
Please.
Oh my god.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
No.
I hope you're happy, Marilla. I'm never
I
going where you
feel
guys want to
so
go.
bad. I'm sorry.
It's
That's
fine.
Then that's 23 from the bite attack.
Oh my god.
I'm healthy. And by healthy, I'm really not.
Oh no.
We've established don't say things like that because Morella doesn't understand them.
You're right.
Okay, so then this one is going to attack Marilla.
Yep.
Problem with this glow in the dice thing is that all of the dice things are actually in black against this dark green dice, so I can't actually tell what's what. Does a crit hit you?
You know what? Only just because my AC is 20.
Okay, so luckily I only got one on that, so that's 8. 28 damage from its claw attack.
Did you say 28?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You're my friend.
This is fine.
Okay, and then this one is going to attempt to attack Tordum.
No, leave the wizard alone.
Oh, is someone worried I'm going to lose my temper again?
No, I'm worried you're gonna die and I won't be able to save you.
Well, amazingly, none of its attacks hit.
It heard your prayers
Man.
and missed me. It heard your prayers and took pity on the fact that I'm so pathetic.
I need to change spells.
Oh, guys, you know what we haven't done? Had a long rest, so I haven't attuned to the little head
You could-
thing
I
of
could say you-
concentration.
We
I can
had
say
a
you-
short rest.
Yeah, you could have done that on short rest. I can, if you wanted to have done that, then I could say you did.
Okay, I did. For
Okay.
sure I did.
Okay. Sure.
Holy
Okay.
shizzle, my busy.
Okay, so it's now the vampire's turn, and she then pulls from her belt a broadsword, and she spins it around in a very acrobatic way and brings it down in a sort of salute, cutting these 3 candles which are next to her in a really unnecessary way, and so she then shouts out, "Kill the lizard before it can bring the sun!" And then she's going to dive down and attack Morella with her sword.
Oh yeah, I have a spell, don't I? Wait. No, I'm having a moment.
Okay, only one of those hits connected,
Only one.
and that's 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay, so, Kashan, it's your turn.
Great. How much of an action does it take her to just stare point blankly at Marilla through the now non-existent stained glass window?
I will allow it as a free action.
Hmm. I
No.
hope she understands.
You did this.
It's just gonna be a. I told you it was too good to be true.
So stop skipping.
Look at the rest of it.
Okay, but if you like, you can convert that into an "I told you so" inspiration point.
Nice. Yes, I would like that.
And that applies to everybody who tried to alert Marilla to the fact that
So
this.
you might want to be specific because we could all turn around and say we did try to alert her in some way.
That's the point. You all did. So everyone can get inspiration points in that regard.
Thank you.
Right, okay, what am I doing here? Okay, so first thing, I'm going to use a slightly different bonus action to the one that I normally do, and I'm going to use my my new rune that I picked up on my level.
You speak
which
up
is
a bit,
hill
please.
rune. So I'm going to use my hill rune as my first bonus action, which
Sure.
gives us resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for the next minute.
Sure.
So that seems potentially helpful.
Mm-hmm.
In my time fighting these things, I've only ever attacked it with my main axe, haven't I? I've not tried attacking it with silver or anything that I recall.
Stop skipping to the end.
So you faded out there.
Stop
Oh,
skipping to
what's
the end.
going on, mate? Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yep, much better.
Alright, okay, cool. I don't know. I think my mic's dying. That's not great.
Get David for Christmas.
So, in my time fighting these things, I've only ever attacked it with my normal axe, haven't I?
Yep.
I've not tried the whole silver. It's worked so far so well. So I'm going to take a couple of attacks at this main guy, in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So, first one is a 28 to hit,
Yeah, it hits.
and then a 22 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
So, yeah, just figure it'll be easier to do that.
So this is 2 swipes with your silvered hand axe, then?
No, just with my blood axe.
Okay.
So, just go with the normal one. So, the first one does 15 damage, and then 11 damage on the normal things. Is it affected by the necrotic damage?
So, give me those numbers again.
So 15 and 11.
Okay. So yeah, roll necrotic.
And then 5 necrotic damage.
That's for both of them.
Yeah, that's both of them. 3 from one, 2 from the other.
Okay. Okay. You put the damage does. It does do something to it, but like all of the other creatures that you've seen, it doesn't seem to have much of an effect against it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's me for now.
All right. So, Barakash, you're up.
Fuck, I'm not ready. Million of options, and none of them is very appealing.
Oh, shit.
I'm a spectre.
Yes. First, I'm gonna. Does he activate it, right? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's got its own turn.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
Ready in action.
Well, I was trying to hypnotize the shit out of everybody, but that includes
We all
us
know
as well.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Can I hold my action after?
After who?
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking. Can I hold my action after Natalie?
Yeah, sure. What do you want your action to be?
Well, I'm just gonna blast. Eldritch blast
Sure.
to the one in front of Natalie.
Okay, sure. Right. So, Onyx, you're up. For now.
Yeah. We're fine. We're healthy. We're okay. I'm sure. Man, why is he so chunky?
So you can't miss him?
Yeah,
Sorry,
hang
that was a bad joke.
hang on, hang on.
You did hear the vampire also shout out to kill the wizard before it brings the sun.
Mm.
Which I can do multiple times. Not
So can
both.
Charlotte, ironically.
Yeah, but she hasn't cast it yet, so the bad guys don't know she has that spell. I'm assuming she's equipped it by this point. If she hasn't, then she just doesn't listen. And then there's another reason for Dawn to have a temper tantrum.
So what would you like to do, Onyx?
Try a lot, honestly. I'm not gonna really be able to shoot a whole lot well when he's right in my face.
Can
You
I
got
jump
this.
my bonus action ahead and give her my club with the Cerberus tooth? Was my bonus action.
If she triggers a reaction from you to do that, then I would allow it, but unfortunately it will be a case of you having to... if you're doing it off your own initiative, then no, unfortunately not. But that, in regards to your conundrum, Onyx, just because you're in combat with it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the thing you have to shoot at.
True. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna try and shoot at Vampire Lady and pray that it does something.
Okay,
Anything's better than nothing.
are you going to use a silver arrow?
I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
You got a hunter's marker as well?
Thank you. I will remember someday, I promise. Where are my silver arrows? There they are. Okay, yeah, let's take one away now. Bells, Hunter's Mark. Sure. Okay.
You have managed to get
And is this just a normal attack, or is this sharpshooter as well?
Fine, okay.
Oh.
Do it.
I don't know. I don't want to waste the arrows just yet, so I'm gonna see how the dice treat me. And pray that it's not gonna be horrible, and if it treats me well, then the next attempt I will make it sharpshooter.
Okay.
So for now it's a normal shot. Okay. That's not bad. In theory. That is... Bear with me. 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. That would be when I figure it out. 4 plus... I have far too many tabs open right now, bear with me. So that's 7 piercing damage from the arrow.
Okay.
That's an additional 4 from Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
And then an additional 2 from the fire aspect of the bow.
Okay, so is that your first attack?
Yes.
Okay, second attack?
I'm gonna make it sharpshooter.
Okay, so you do a -5 to the roll, but in
Okay.
exchange for an extra 10 damage. And does
That's-
this have a silver arrow on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, -5. Ooh.
And remember, you do have hero points.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, that's juicy damage. Okay. So,
Okay, so
me-
the arrow hits her square in her chest, and you just hear her just go as the arrow begins to just burn through her, and parts of her her hair is lined up with this arrow, and her hair just catches fire.
nice. Okay, so with sharpshooter, that will be
So you've immediately done 10 damage to this arrow, which you then double to 20 because you've exploited a weakness. So you've already done
Yeah.
20 damage.
I did a thing. Oh my god, I'm so proud of Onyx right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the arrow. God, I'm getting all lost now.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 3, please.
That is 5 damage from the arrow.
Okay, so that is doubled again. So right now you're at 30 damage.
Oh.
So 1d6, please.
That is 4.
So 38 damage. And then damage from the Hunter's Mark, please.
Hey.
3.
Okay, so you've done 44 damage to her.
Crikey.
Yeah! Okay, Onyx is happy. Onyx can die now. I've done my part. I'm doing my bit.
Okay, and now Tordum, you're up.
Blast them all.
I'm going to blast them all with dawn, thank you very much.
Alright.
And let me just double check something quickly. Oh, why is my thing gone weird?
What is it you're looking up?
Oh, I just wanted to double check something on my spell.
On Dawn, yeah?
Okay, get it. I was checking if I could, what level I could cast it on. Now I'm going to cast Dawn.
Yep.
Like, use that as a 40-foot cylinder, 30-foot radius, 40-foot high.
Okay, so... Can someone draw...
30 foot.
So 30 foot, yeah.
30 foot, 40 foot high, so I want it more.
Okay.
This sense of being more.
Can someone draw a circle around that, please?
Next.
Ow! No! Just no, Aya. Yeah, you go hide in the bloody corner.
I'm not good at this.
How many circles do I need?
Ah!
It was about right.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, my issue can move that.
Okay, so where specific...
I want it
Ah,
basically.
Jesus. Fuck.
What are you doing?
Help! He moves with me.
Send some more here.
Okay. So like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so... Where is Dawn?
You're hurting me, Aya. It's a 17-foot constitution saving throws, please, unless. And I'm going to morph the spell so my friends don't get hurt.
Okay, so...
And allies.
Constitution... So what do they have to beat again?
17.
Okay, so just mark them from. Is there a picture of the sun? Okay, this one failed. This one failed on that one.
Well, I'll roll the damage and then give you the number once you've done all that.
Okay, and then the vampire, using one of its legendary resistances, is just simply going to make herself succeed.
That sucks. That's not fair. They did pretty shit damage though. This time round.
So-
I rolled 23.
So 23 damage, and then half that to 12.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's radiant sun damage.
No.
Right, sorry, just remind me of that again. I've missed everything else that you... How much damage again?
23.
Thank you. Right, okay.
Onyx did more damage that turn than me, so I don't know why they're all worried about me.
Right, 214 minus 23, 217.
I
Okay.
only have one action, don't I? Yeah.
23, 188. And then 214 minus 228. 3, 2, 1. And then...
Oh
Well, that was stupid, wasn't it, Aya?
no!
Right, sorry guys, I've ballsed this up quite a bit, so if you guys want to take 5 minutes to get a drink or something while I sort this out. Alright guys, are you back?
Yeah.
I.
Okay, so Tordum summons her dawn spell, and this has quite an interesting effect on everybody. So the giant bats that failed their checks, they're very much like burnt through, and to the point that this actually burns holes in their wings. So they're, even though that they're not really in position to be able to fly, they basically don't have any wings, so their fly speed is now set to 0. But the ones that did succeed are able to shield themselves using, just like having all of it just put on their back. But you notice that all of them have this almost hairline which sort of like goes down their back. That is completely burnt away. And the vampire has to physically just throw her cloak over herself to try and stop this from getting in. So that will allow Marilla to do an attack of opportunity, if you like.
Ooh, yes, please. I will just whack her with my boy.
Is this your mace?
Yeah. I think. That was the silvered one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already on my actions. Lamau. Ooh. 15.
Okay, that doesn't hit, but I will remind you that you do have hero points.
I'd like to use a hero point. Does that mean I re-roll?
Yeah, you basically just give yourself inspiration.
Okay. 22 then.
Yep, that hits.
Awesome. 6 points of damage then.
Okay, and so you just whack her straight in the boob with your giant mace, and because it's silvered, that seems to have a pretty big effect on her as well. So... Okay, is this a concentration spell now, or do you need to, or does it just happen? Concentration for up to a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
Which
so...
means I can't actually pull any other attacks out. So we were saying before, I could cast things out. I can't cast anything else, and I've got the spell active.
No, you can't cast another concentration spell, but you can cast any other spell.
Okay.
Okay, so now that Nasty's done her turn, McKelly, do you want to take your held action?
Yeah. I said I'm just gonna blast, right?
Yep.
Is by any chance I can change my holding action to something else?
Yeah, if you want.
I would like to cast suggestion
Okay, what are you casting it on?
on the vampire.
Okay, what's the wisdom save?
19 wisdom.
Okay, she failed that, but you'll then use her second out of 3 legendary resistances to succeed.
But
It still works in our favour though, because if she can use up all of them, then technically she doesn't have any left.
Okay, so she basically just takes a look at you and is like, not today, Warlock. Okay,
I come for you, devil.
do you want to move at all?
Uh, no, but question.
Hmm?
Does this my spectre has it been inflicted by the
No,
demon
I
light?
crafted spell. So it's anybody of my choosing.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's
So I
undead.
used craft spell, so I specifically worded it so it was people in my team and my allies.
Okay, cool. All right, no worries. That's my action then. I won't move.
And I'm gonna do the little Moana. You're welcome. It's your ghost.
Okay, so what would you like your spectre to do?
All right, that's an easy one. I'm gonna move it in front of Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
It's incorporeal, so it can stand between things. But if is it will finish his turn, whatever it's into, it will take damages
Yep,
from
so
force, psychic force, whatever.
it's just going to reach its hands into
The
into the beast.
balls of the bat, yes, please.
Okay,
So
so
it's going
let's
into
do
the bat, not into me. It's just going past me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shiver on the
it-
spot. Tom, don't my grave.
Mhm.
So
That's no, that's
so I get
not.
+5, right?
That is 9 damage. 9 force damage done to it.
Cool. Constitution saving throw.
Failed.
DC 10.
Oh, DC 10. I think that might still succeed. No, failed.
Failed.
Yep.
Its maximum life points have been reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken.
Okay, so that's 3d6. So, 10, 12. Okay.
Nice. And that's it.
Alright then. Right, so it's now Marila's turn.
Okay. I actually have a plan. Maybe.
Wait.
Okay. So I can now do 2 concentration spells, which is very fun. The only thing is... Oh, this only works on me! No, that's not what I want. No, that's a lie. Okay. I am gonna first of all cast Moonbeam.
From your Hunter's Mark. So from
my
your
Hunter's
Alpha Mark, yeah.
Which is a 5-foot cylinder. Well, it's 5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder, centered upon a point within my direction. I would like to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do it right there, please.
Okay, so
And when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, that it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause a searing pain.
okay, so
Takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much.
okay, so these two are gonna get caught in it. So
So it's a Constitution save of 16.
okay. Okay, so the beast failed, and no wait, she failed, and the beast succeeded. So, and then she's going to use her last legendary resistance to pass that.
Aye, piece
Cool.
of shit.
That's
but now
fine.
she has no
They
more.
will still take half damage though on this, so that's fine.
And because it's radiant damage,
It's full damage.
Oh, is it? Oh.
That's what she took from Dawn. That's why they're saying to kill me, because I can use the Dawn spell, and now it's active. I can keep basically burning them, as long as I can keep that concentration.
That's gorgeous.
You have a lower level version of this spell, Morella.
Do I?
Yep.
Daylight.
Oh, I don't have it prepared. Oh no, I do. Sorry, that's such a lie. I do have that prepared.
You haven't
I
used them
think
on
we
them yet,
told
so
you
they
last
don't know
time.
you
That's why you
have
got it
it.
prepared.
That's right.
I used it when you weren't here. You didn't, so they don't know you know that spell.
Oh, okay.
That's why they said to kill me, because they know I have it, because I've used it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, so roll damage, please.
Uh, 13.
How much
Which
damage? Sorry?
halved.
So
Pardon?
How much damage?
13, which they take halved, so 6.
Yeah, but because it's radiant damage, that goes back up to 13. So.
So nice.
I just tell him full damage, and then he can work out the adjustments.
Well, it should be 12, not 13.
At least you got 13 and then halved it to 6.
Yeah,
Don't,
Six,
don't
and
complain,
then-
you're getting an extra point of damage out of it.
Yeah,
won't
because
say
the way
nothing.
you roll down in D&D is funky.
yeah, it goes by defects, but then you get the double anyway. So it's the double of the defects, which is 6. So it's 12.
Yeah. So I'm generous.
It's just one anyway. It's potato.
Okay, so that's your action. Are you going to do anything as a bonus?
Action. Using the wrong mouse.
You have two
Consider
mice.
using the right one.
Yeah, now you're just showing off.
But she's obviously using
Bonus
two
action.
I feel like she's ignoring us.
No, I'm not. Is my mic ready though? I'm guessing if I move, I'm gonna take a lot of attacks, right?
You go get two opportunity attacks, but from a narrative perspective, but
They're all cowering.
yeah, they're all cowering from the sunlight.
Okay.
So in a way, if they respond, technically I suppose they would take further damage from the sun, wouldn't they?
I'll give you an inspiration point for that.
I think I'm gonna stay where I am, mostly to goad them into staying into my moonbeam. But I'm gonna cast, as a bonus action, Shield of Faith onto Tordum, which means it's also concentration, so I'm now concentrating myself and using the circlet. You get a +2.
+2 to AC, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Now I feel really guilty because she needed that more than me.
Fine. You're squishy.
I do feel squishy.
Okay. So that's everything?
Yep.
Okay. So it's the giant bats, or Kashan recognised these as Vargolfs because he's fought them before, but giant bats. So they are going to start their turn. First off, can I get the moonbeam damage? Wait, do they get damage when they start their turn in the...
So they make a Constitution save every time they enter or they start their turn in it.
Okay. So, Constitution save... What do they have to beat?
16.
Okay, that one failed again.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong dice. 8 points of damage.
Okay, so that gets rounded up because of radiant damage, so... 1, 6, 4. Okay, and then, because it is in Tordum's Dawn spell, it takes an additional 20 damage.
Okay, did you roll for its con save? It does the con save at the end of its turn.
This is different. So so it's taken an additional bit of damage, and now it does its con save, which it passed. So does that mean half damage?
Half damage. Roll 31 is what I actually rolled.
So 15 damage, but because it's radiant damage, it then goes back up to 30.
So I assume that's all, but that would be all of them, I'm assuming. Basically,
No,
that's
just this one at the moment.
Okay.
So 1. Okay, so just purely being in this sunlight has really done quite a lot of damage to it, and this thing is quite badly burned. So then, right. So then this one is then going to take an additional. Right. So that one's going to take damage from being in the sun, and then your dawn spell, please, for damage again.
Dawn spell it again.
Oh wait. So is it just 31 damage for everybody?
That's what I was saying. Then because I'll just roll once and take 31 for all of them. If that's all right.
Okay. So
I can roll individually if you want.
no, it's fine. I'll keep it simple. Right. So 7, 5, 6. The one that's attacking Onyx failed, so it's going to take the full effect of, first off being in the daylight, and then it's going to take the full effect of 62 points of damage from being. So, 7, and the one that's facing Kashan. Okay, that failed as well. So first off, it's going to take sun damage, and then again, full 62 points of damage from. Okay. Right, so that's all of the damage to them from the sun. And so, Kashan is going. Let's start with you. So it is going to. First off, it is going to do a wisdom save, which it passed. Okay. So it's going to do 2 claw attacks against you, and you can see that this thing doesn't seem to have any level of focus against you anymore. It's just like flailing wildly. So the first one misses, and the second one misses, and then it's just going to just do a wild dive towards you, which also missed.
Yay.
Marilla, same thing. Claw attacks, which unfortunately in the confined space was still able to hit.
Okay.
That's the first one, second one failed. Okay, so. So that is going to be 10 slashing damage against you with its claw. And then it's going to just attempt to wildly flail towards you for a bite, which also failed. Okay, Onyx, the one attacking you is going to attempt to claw you in a wild way. Missed. The second one does a 20 hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that's 18 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And then it's going to try and flail towards you for a bite, which also is missed. Okay, so Tordum. First claw attack missed. The second claw attack missed. And the bite attack also missed. So that's all of the Vargulfs doing their turn. So it's now the vampire's turn. She is going to immediately take damage from being in the sunlight. She's then going to. Okay. She's out of legendary resistances, so she can't succeed on this on principle. And so she is going to take the full 62 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
And she is crumpled on the floor. burnt to an absolute crisp, but completely unrecognizable. Like she honestly looks like she's just had lava poured on her, and skin melting from her, and just completely unable to hold her sword at all, which just falls and clatters to the floor. She's still alive, but very, very near the end. So, and then she lets out a no, not like this, in a really raspy voice, and is then going to just simply attack you, Morella, without the sword. She's just blood just seems to just form around her hands like gloves in these claws that are made out of blood. These 3-pronged claws, and she's going to slash at you twice with these.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so first one failed, and second one does a 6. No, does an 18 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so that one failed as well.
And
Yeah.
it was me worrying about Lorena.
Alright. Kashan, you're up.
I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna wail on this. What did you say its name was? I don't feel like I've been told its name before. Vargol.
Vargolf. You described it to you described your dream to Scott, and he identified it as a Vargolf.
Ah, okay. No doubt, but I'm good. Alright, let's change it up a little bit, and we'll go with the silver hand axe for
Okay.
a couple of attacks. So I'll just roll. Ooh, does a 14 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so just one of these hit, and then it's 1d6, 5. So 11 points of damage.
Okay, so the silver interacts with its flesh in a very flammable way, so you realise you've hit a weakness in it. So that is 22 points of damage. Okay.
How injured is it looking?
Badly. Its
Alright,
wings
well-
are completely burnt off. It's the back of its body. Not that you can really see it very well. Is completely burnt away, exposing bone. Yes, not in a good way.
Okay, well.
Why they don't just fly away?
So what was that?
Question.
I said, why don't they just fly away?
Well, this particular one can't, because its wings have been melted off.
Crow away.
Okay, you do have an offhand because your hand axe is a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking through that as to what I want to do in terms of my.
Mama,
Yes, it's no more because you keep skipping to the end.
Mama.
Does summoning my flame blade count as a like bonus action or something or anything?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, and you can then do your attack on the same turn.
I'm just gonna action surge instead,
Sure.
so that I can just roll another 2 attacks with the silver hand axe. So this time it is 18 on the first one to hit.
Yep.
That is 8 points of damage.
Okay, so damn it.
Then
So
double.
1 sec. Right. Okay, so that gets upgraded to 16. So damn it. 61. So my calculator's gone all screwy. Right. Okay, so that is. Okay, so second attack.
22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And then 10 points of damage.
Okay, so that gets upgraded to 20. Okay, this thing is like the vampire on its last legs.
Cool.
Anything as a bonus? Oh wait, your action surge is a bonus, isn't it?
Action surge was the bonus, yeah.
Yep. Any movement?
No, I'm good where I am, I think.
Yeah, okay. Barakas, you're up.
Okay. I wasn't ready. So I'm kind of tempted to trying to suggest it again.
Sure.
It doesn't really matter because she's trapped into the dome and she's gonna fry to death anyway.
Yep, that's an accurate assessment.
Yep. So I'm gonna. Those one benches, right?
What was that?
Those one in the middle, some benches, right?
Yeah, they're all benches, but they're in a ruined state, so you're able to step over them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just wanna like go sort of like on top of it on a hero pose.
Yep.
And trying to blast the shit of the vampire.
Sure.
Alright.
This is
Ready,
with
go.
your Eldritch Blast, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So it's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damages are 17 and a 13.
Okay. Right, so... That's...
Question is, does the third one comes out?
No, unfortunately it doesn't.
Ah.
Okay. Okay, so the first one hits, and so, like that just sort of like blasts her in, like she's in a sort of kneeling position that blasts her onto her back. The second one just like hits her while she's on the floor, and as it hits her, she just immediately just explodes into mist.
Like, whoa. Yes. Confetti.
And so that mist just immediately shoots up out of the pit church, well, used to be the roof, just shoots up and then shoots southwards.
It looks like her spirit got away.
Damn. At least we know which way it went.
Do we really want
That's
to chase
true.
it? Why are we worried? We still have bats to kill.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my turn taken.
Okay. Onyx, you're up.
Oh, joy. Well, I'm about to meet some god or another, I think, soon.
No, I'm gonna save you.
Good luck.
You do also have Cure Wounds yourself, so...
Oh yeah, you're right. I never use it. Oh my god, I should probably do that at some point. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present our ranger.
Hey, my job is to shoot things. I never usually need to worry about my own HP because like everyone else is like actually there dealing with the hits. I'm usually fine. I'm not meant to be in here. I'm meant to be outside or something.
I need nature.
We're just pausing
Exactly.
for a moment while I have a run, please.
No,
What I'm
the
hearing is
the
normally you're getting hit. Please
That
stand
takes
in the
psychological
way.
damage being ignored.
Exactly. I need the tanks there. I'm not a tank. I need upgrades really.
You're more tanky than I am.
You have adamantine armor on you. You have no right to complain.
Hey, hear me out. I need something better.
Do you want to be squishy like me?
I will pass on that, strangely.
And you do also have your cape to dimension door you away if you need be.
I might.
Screw you guys.
Is that a bonus action? No, that's an action.
You do get 2 actions though.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, first action. Dimension door.
Okay, where are you dimension dooring to?
Uh, that's a good point, actually. There's nowhere, like, hidden.
Well, it's not hidden, but there's no enemies attacking this spot. When I can highlight
You could get,
for
like-
some reason.
Up high.
Or go outside and join Sean and have a party out here.
I might.
I can't click anything today.
You just appear
Oh,
behind
but-
Kashan. Kashan gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, just finish me off, honestly.
How about somewhere on the roof?
The roof doesn't exist anymore.
There must
None
have
of
been
it?
pillars holding up
Never
the
mind.
roof.
I'm gonna... This fella's inside, technically, right?
Sorry?
This fella
Yeah.
is technically inside. Okay.
Yeah.
What if you
Then I
dimension doored onto one of them?
I want some health first before I try and do bat wrangling.
No,
I may
that's
be a
valid.
ranger.
That's valid.
Just.
Why don't you cast healing this turn and then dimension door next turn?
Yeah, you're right, actually. Let's do that then. Okay, so, first things first, let's heal, because Jesus Christ. Let's make it 3rd level, because I'm feeling really hurt.
And I'm just going to stand there and go, look, someone's squishier than I am. For a change. Does she get extra points for being mocked?
Yeah, actually, I will.
Into mockery.
If you put when you roll, you can re-roll one of the d8s.
Ooh. Oh damn, that works out really well for me, thank you. Oh my god, that's actually quite nice. Okay, hang on. Heal myself. Let me edit the number on here, because I was smart about this apparently. Huzzah! I'm feeling healthier somehow.
Yay! I feel
And-
defeated but inexplicably rejuvenated.
And now for my next trick. How possible is it to dimension door on top of these bad things?
You can dimension door into a space above them, drop a little bit, and then land on top.
How damaged is this one's wings?
But it still has its wings, but it does look more hurt than this one.
Okay. You guys have got this. I'm gonna deal with the one that was biting me earlier, so I'm gonna try and dimension door above this fella then, and pray that I can land and grab onto him.
Sure. Okay, so you dimension door down above it, you drop, and you land on its back. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Oh god. Okay.
I can't guide you. Don't mess this up.
Okay.
You are a dexterity build. You have no excuse to fail this.
You say that! It's the dice, okay?
Don't pull her legs.
That's an 18.
Okay, yeah. So you land on it, and you're able to sort of like wedge yourself in between two burnt bits of flesh, narrowly avoiding a very spiky bit of vertebrae.
Nice.
Okay, so your animal handling check will need to be done next turn, but right now you're basically just holding on to dear life on top of this thing that is
I am the captain now.
that is trying to work out where you've gone. So,
Magic. Love it.
okay, would you like to do anything as a bonus action?
You know, I don't actually know at this point. Honestly, I'm just gonna save it. I'm good. Thank you, though.
I mean, you can get out your dancing scimitar if you want.
Do I... I'm gonna see where this goes with this guy. If he's like, if I get thrown off like immediately, then I will. For now, I'm gonna try and see whatever I can muster up, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so Tortem, you're up.
Yep. Right. No, that's not concentration. Oh, would it say con next to it or something?
Okay, where it would say duration, it will say concentration up to time limit. So if it says instantaneous, then you
Yeah,
can
that's
cast it.
fine. I'm just double checking. I'm gonna lower level it. I'm gonna cast Agonaz's Scorcher
Okay, what level?
at second level. I need a Dex 17 saving throw on the one in front of me.
Okay, let's do it in the light, so disadvantage. Failed.
And it takes when this one stops kicking me. Ouch. Okay, that hard. 12 fire damage.
Okay, right, so that's... Okay, as it's just fire damage, it doesn't seem to have the same effect as radiant damage, but it
That's
does affect it.
I haven't got any other radiant damage spells from ones that aren't concentration.
Okay. Anything as a bonus?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing is going to make any difference.
So, Spectre, you're up.
I command him to try to hit him again.
Okay. So, right, so is it going to reach inside it again?
Come again.
Is it going to try and reach inside it for force damage, or is it just attacking it where it is?
It's gonna try to do a melee attack is of life drain.
Alright. Fortunately, I got on that one. So, unfortunately, that missed.
Oh no! You went through.
I went through it and nothing happened. This never happens to me. Okay, Marilla, you're up. Unless the Spectre wants to move.
Nope.
Okay. Marilla, you're up.
Okily dokily then. I shall, I think. Now, being so close to this bat boy in front of me, is that gonna have any harm on me if I cast a spell like at a disadvantage or anything?
Are you talking about doing a ranged spell?
Well, I'm thinking of doing guiding. No, that's a lie. I'm thinking about doing Sacred Flame, which has a range of 60 feet.
Sacred Flame, Sacred Flame. Yes, so you would technically get disadvantage of attacking with that.
And I'm guessing if I move, I'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, you would. But again, it's focusing on protecting yourself from the sunlight rather than attacking you.
Cool. I'm just skiddly hop over the ashes then.
Okay. Okay, that missed. So you just turn around, you see it miss, and you're like, haha! And so you almost walk into... where are we?
Oh no! There she is.
Darling,
Right.
Darling, may I remind you that you are in fact a paladin and you can do smites that do radiant damage?
That's very true.
Mhm.
My Sacred Flame is also radiant damage, though.
Yes, but he's basically just alerting you to one of the points of your paladin
Yeah.
spells where you can do Divine Smite but in association with a melee weapon.
That's true. Okay, scratch everything. I'm not gonna move. Hop skiddly do. I had a vision. I will.
Okay, unfortunately, you have
Oh, no, I've
moved.
already done that, yeah.
I'm gonna have
Okay,
to.
I go back.
Yeah, for the sake of fairness.
This is fine. Next round is fine. We'll start it then. Also, because that means I'd have to give up one of my concentration spells. I don't know which yet.
Oh, God.
Sacred Flame onto the boy.
Sorry, where's my bike?
It's a dexterity save of 16.
16, did you say?
Yeah.
Failed.
Cool. So it takes.
Okay, cool, fine.
What level are we?
I'm so confused.
Where? Okay, cool. It takes 2d8.
Yeah, next level you get 3d8.
That's 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so that gets upgraded to 12. So, there you go. So yeah, so you just chuck this flame over your shoulder after Frank has just belittled you, and and it just hits this thing square in its chest. It doesn't do as much damage as you would like, but it does burn a hole in its chest.
I'll take it.
Anything as a bonus?
No. Cause... no, not round.
Alright then. Okay, so it's the Vargov's turn. So they are immediately going to take the damage from being in the sun. Oh, damn it. Can I do that? No, damn it. Right. There we go. Right, I buggered up on one of the on this bat, so it may have just taken more damage than it should have done. Right. Okay, so they've taken their damage from being in the sun, so Constitution saving throws.
17.
Okay. So this one failed again.
I'll just roll one number and give you the number for the whole lot.
Yeah, this one failed.
26.
This one failed. And this one failed. So that is upgraded to 52 points of damage to each of them. This one immediately bursts into flames. Kashan. And we'll discuss what happens next in that regard.
Oh, I'm gonna shout out and just let everyone know that when they die, they explode.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, thanks for the warning, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
26 doubles.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, I've got Revivify.
Thank God.
Although I might have to head off in a minute, so NPC Morella might be in charge of Revivifying
Oh,
you.
no. Please don't leave me.
I'm sorry.
We might have to go soon because we have sleepwalking child upstairs that's very confused why she can't find her bike.
You
Fair
know what?
enough.
That's completely valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
She
know.
just called me upstairs, so I went upstairs and she's like, Mummy, my bike, I can't find my bike. I'm going to be late to school, I can't find my bike.
Oh my god.
Wholesome
And I
is
just told her to go back to
pressure.
bed and she's like, but I'm not in bed, I'm on my... I'm at Grandma's house.
Okay, so Kashan, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Yup. Nope.
You do have hero points.
Yep. Still no. How many hero points can I use?
I didn't.
No,
set,
you know
I,
what?
I
I'm
didn't. I didn't.
healthy.
No, I didn't
Okay.
set a limit on it, so you can.
No, it's okay. I'll keep a hold of it. It's all right. It's not
Okay.
really out of sheer curiosity.
All right.
Nope.
Change your dice, please.
That was 3 different die.
Okay.
The highest I rolled was 6.
You. Oh, a cookie. You need help.
I'm not very dexterous.
You need therapy.
I do strong things, not accurate things.
Okay. So you take.
Not for the first time.
38 points of necrotic damage.
Yup.
As this thing just as it bursts into flames, its chest just explodes out like alien has just burst out of it and just covers you in this putrid this putrid blackish blood that just seeps all over you.
Oh god, it's so much worse than it was in the dreams.
Why does everything explodes when they die?
Oh, it smells.
Oh.
I swallowed some of it.
Oh.
You went to my mouth.
It tasted different in the dream.
Okay, shall we leave it there if we're going to lose the healer and wizard that's keeping the whole party alive, and potentially the DM as well if we need to wrestle this sleepwalking child into bed?
That's fair. You know, that is for safety.
Yeah.
For everybody's safety.
Fair.
Okay, so yes, this has been very interesting.
Yeah. Thank you for the session. It's been great.
Thank you.
I'm terrified.
Okay, for context, okay, I have this encounter calculator which I made up on Excel to try and work out how deadly a situation would be, because I don't trust the D&D Beyond thing, but that they have, because there was an encounter which you guys did, which the numbers that I did for it were considered the maximum level of deadly, and I was then forced to double those numbers, and you still did the entire encounter without taking any damage.
Oh, wow.
So I don't trust that thing, so I made up my own. And the original monsters that I had in mind, you would have wiped the floor with them. So this was the result of that.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Well, now it makes sense.
So yeah.
Well,
So if you want to blame anybody, blame Excel.
Oops.
That's
That
valid.
that seems reasonable.
But I honestly prefer the Excel version.
Yeah, this has been
Do
intense.
you want me to draw a pony?
Well, I'll send you. Bear with me. So shall I know that you're trying to get away, but when this thing wakes up.
Yeah, little pony. I'm not trying to
So this is basically the system that I worked up to.
Oh wow. That's cool.
That is more complicated Excel than I've functioned my entire life.
Oh, believe me as well. I had to get tutorials on how to do all of it.
Fair.
How can I make 88 damages?
Alright, so is everybody okay for next Monday?
Should be. I don't have a rota for next week, but yeah.
Okay, that's always a good start.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll be alright. I will let you know if anything actually occurs, but realistically nothing will in my life.
Okay.
Don't be so harsh.
I'm
But
jealous.
on the plus side, though, you do have working internet.
Yes, I don't know what's wrong with my PC. It's very temperamental, and I think half of the issue was it was a bit too tucked under my desk, and apparently that's enough to make it really upset. I have no idea why, but it's fine now that it's poking out from under my desk a bit. Whatever works, you know? I'm just happy it's not dying just yet.
I found abusive language only really works in the short term, so...
Yeah. Same.
Where is the lie?
Well,
Mine doesn't respond to abusive language anymore. It just occasionally it's a temperamental beast and fucking restarts itself entirely. I had an absolute like mare the other day, so I tried loading up like Baldur's Gate after an update for the first time in like 3 weeks or something since the last crashes and stuff were plaguing my mind. And as soon as it completed the update, it was just like, fuck this, I'm restarting.
No.
And then I was like, alright, cool. I guess. And then it was just like, nah, I'm not coming back anytime soon. Well, it's just sat on the welcome screen that I haven't seen on my PC in the better part of a decade. Was just sat there like, hey, how are you? I went away, made food, ate food, came back, still there. I was like,
Oh no.
I've now wanted to
R.I.P.
fight my PC more in my entire life. And I played Fortnite.
Oh my god. I'm hopefully gonna get my laptop screen fixed soon, so I'll actually have to all set up again.
Yay.
Hype.
Wait, so
Only
are
been
you...
what, 9 months?
So are you still working with the laptop with the screen that doesn't work? That you have
Oh,
to
do you want
plug
to see
into another
it?
screen?
I'll give you an updated picture. It's beautiful. It's so workable. Where's this server? There it is.
I feel like you're lying to us.
Here's a photo of proof featuring part of my wall.
Oh, Jesus.
How
I
can
mean,
you
I'm not
see?
saying that you're lying.
Streaming is so much fun right now.
I can imagine.
Christ.
Doesn't them have anything to say about this?
Yeah. So hopefully soon I won't have to have like another laptop and an iPad surrounding me so I can do stuff.
Yeah, I think just for Christmas I'm just not going to do the thing that I was planning on doing. I'm just going to send you money for a laptop.
Oh, fine. It's
What are you talking about? We just sent her a screen.
yeah,
You can
just a new
open my
laptop screen. Be great. It's because PC World changed their care and repair plan. So it's only basically like a fancy warranty. You can pay for screen repairs, but they don't fix my laptop.
Wow.
So I have to go private.
Yeah, I would just bite that bullet and just do it at this stage.
Yeah, it's hopefully tomorrow we'll find out whether it can be fixed. I hope so. This laptop cost me so much money.
Christ. That is,
This laptop cost me $1,000, so like
That
I'm not
is
getting rid
some-
of it after a year.
I was just about to say that's some brand loyalty, but yeah, I respect that.
Alright, I'm gonna put my laptop to sleep and myself to sleep.
That's
Yep.
fair.
Yep,
That's-
enjoy.
yeah.
I shall. Have fun with sleepwalking children.
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah, so far,
Right, guys.
so far we
Good night.
haven't heard anything further, but
I kind of just told her, look, there's the bed.
Have fun.
I told her the bike was over there and she got back into bed. So,
Right. Good night.
good night, guys. See you
Good
Monday.
night.
Hello.